What do we say about these Packers? Like, it does feel when they are cooking, and you know a little bit about facing Aaron Rodgers in the biggest of games. When they are cooking, that offense still looks awfully good. What do you see from them right this minute?
Absolutely. Listen, when they're cooking and when Aaron Rodgers has a clean pocket like he had last night, not hit on any of his dropbacks, he's going to go crazy on you. And that's what we saw. We saw him pinpoint accurate down the field. There were actually some drops by Devontae Adams that could have made this even worse than it seemed on the scoreboard. But I'm not going to rush and say that the Green Bay Packers are that team because we know the formula. We saw what the Colts could do with the run game and a little bit of pressure. We saw what the Minnesota Vikings were able to do with the run game and a little bit of pressure in the second half. And obviously, we know what Tampa Bay did to this team. Let's not forget, this team was 13-3 last year. And yes, it looks different. Aaron Rodgers is better. Matt LaFleur is doing better as the play caller. There seems to be more chemistry there, but everything has to hit right for this team to be at their best. And so we'll watch this team continue to go farther because we can't look at a game against the Chicago Bears, which are Bears that are rolling around in skunk stink, to think that the Green Bay Packers have arrived. Let's watch this happen throughout the end of the season. Let's see if they can start to stop the run because that's what it's going to take for this team to be as good as they can possibly be.
Well, on the other side, Dan, I mean, the Green Bay Packers, as RC just said, are a defense we've seen give up a lot this year. And so now back comes Trubisky. What did you see from the Chicago quarterback?
I mean, he looked like a guy that hadn't played in a long time. He also looked like a guy that was out there trying to prove, I should have never been sat, and I should have continued to be our starting quarterback. Listen, this needs a complete reboot. I've been somebody that, said, are they using Mitchell Trubisky the right way or the best way? And I still don't think they are. But at some point, Mitchell Trubisky needs to understand and valuing the football is paramount. He's got to throw the ball much better. And so this has been a failure when it comes to the draft pick. I think it's going to cost Matt Nagy his job, potentially their general manager, Ryan Pace, and Mitchell Trubisky probably a new home.
And so then, Rex, that's the offensive side of the ball. How about the defense? The Bears are supposed to be one of the best defenses in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, that's what blows me away. And if they were, they would have responded a lot differently yesterday. But you just gave up almost 200 yards rushing to the Green Bay Packers. Greeny, you talked about Aaron Rodgers threw 4 touchdown passes. And you gave up 200 yards rushing. Like, this is amazing. And that's why, I'm not surprised at Dan saying that maybe Nagy gets the boot after this. But here's the thing that I am shocked with about this game. The Bears average 7 yards a carry. They're not even averaging 2.7 a carry for the year, but they actually average 7 yards a carry. That's why you're going to have Mitch Trubisky throw the ball into team meetings? What are you doing, man? I mean, to me, they have no plan, and I see where Dan's coming from. I wouldn't be surprised either if they make a move.
It's a team that was 5-1. That seems like a very long time ago. They have lost 5 consecutive games since.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.